Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for the likes, the shares, the comments, you guys, my emos. Thank you for the latest subscribers. I thank you guys so much. I just wanted to come on here and give a quick word. I know that it's late, but I was working on this earlier, and as I got out the word and I was just able to finish it. This is strictly coming from the word, and we must remember before I get started, this, what we're doing, standing, is for the glory of God, for God to receive the glory, not us, but God. So with that being said, let me go into this word. If they did not really know Christ, then how would they know you? We must remember we are from God, and whoever knows God listens to us, but whoever is not from God will not listen to us. This is how we recognize the spirit of truth and the spirit of falsehood. There's an operation of darkness that is working through the prodigals this hour, but we are going to war in prayer on their behalf. We are not just loving them with words or speech, but with actions and in truth. We are laying down our lives in love to save the life of our dear brother or sister. We must remember that we're not fighting against them, but fighting for them. They do not know who the Lord They do not know who the Lord is, because those who have the Spirit of the Lord will not continue to sin against him. Our prodigals don't know their real identity, and this is why it's easy for the enemy to deceive them. We must think about how they are being influenced to live against God, and by them living against God, they are causing eternal dread to themselves. We are the intercessors this hour on their behalf to rebuke spiritual death from their lives. We're raising above how we may feel at times, because love for someone is not optional. We are commanded to love one another. Love is demonstrative. Our love for God is shown to the degree we show love to others. Love is active and an act of the will. We are commanded to do the acts of love. If we shut our eyes to the needs of others, our love for God will be called into question. The reason we all should be able to love them even when they are unlovable is because it's the will of God. And because we love God and are loved by God, this should not be hard to do. Love will cause us to respond lovingly to others, and that shows the character of Christ. It is written that we who claim to be in the light but hate a brother or sister is still in darkness, and anyone who loves their brother and sister lives in the light. There is nothing in them to make them stumble. We are experiencing temporary hurt only because the light of God is not in our prodigals, and as it is written, they do not know where they are going, because the darkness has blinded them. It is our prayers and fasting that's leading them out of the darkness and into the light. It's our prayers and fasting that's breaking the barrier the enemy have created between them and God. It's our ability to be selfless, putting down our needs for the Lord to bring them into righteous understanding. It's so easy to believe it's their doing that is causing them to act that way, but what God has given us is a clear and up-close look at someone who is lost in the dark. Someone who can't hear or see. Just think of where you are and where they are. That's sad, because they're being used by an influence that was meant for them to conquer over instead of being defeated by it. Remember, the enemy is a defeated foe. We're fasting and praying for them not to be under the yoke of the enemy. We are interceding for our unbeliever to have true fellowship with the light, which is love. We're coming up against them having a fellowship with darkness, which is hate. They do not know us right now because they do not know our living God. So I say to you all again, to not take it personal of their behavior towards you, because it's the same behavior they have toward God. The Lord knows where they are, and we know where they are, but they don't. We must continue to pray and fast on their behalf, so that when they become free, they will see where they've been. And because they will see real love bought them out, they will never want anything the enemy bring to them as a counterfeit again. Don't give up no matter what, because the word of God says, Perhaps the reason they were separated from us for a little while was that we might have them back forever, no longer as slaves, but as a dear brother or sister, as a husband or wife. May you be blessed by this word, and remember God is for your marriage, no matter what it temporarily look like, and no matter what anyone have to say. Continue to keep standing strong. I hope you guys are blessed by this word. I just wanted to just give you a moment of encouragement. Thank you so much for watching. And again, I hope you are blessed. And we are continuing to stand strong because we are standing for the right thing. This is being obedient unto the word of God. This is how he created it to be. And I don't know if I have said this before, ladies. I had asked the Lord, I don't know if I put this in a video before, but I asked him, I said, Lord, it is so many women that's standing right now. Like, why? Why is there so many women standing for their marriage? And he said, because you were created to. Just as simple as that. And we cannot argue with the word of God. So again, thank you guys for watching. I hope you are blessed by this word and have a blessed night. Bye-bye.